So I wanted to make a video about multi-apping versus double-apping. One is very, very good. One, I've decided not to do anymore. I'm not going to do it anymore. It's not worth it. For a little bit of change you might get from it. So, what's multi-apping? Multi-apping is the best example I can come up with as far as gig work goes. Here in St. Louis, if you do Uber, rideshare, you probably do Lyft, right? I'd say 80-90% of people who do Uber do Lyft. And when I did it, I ran both apps at the same time. What I never did once, what I never came close to doing, was to pick up a rider from Uber, go down the street, pick up a rider from Lyft, and drop them off one after another. That's double-apping. Multi-apping is having both apps, running both apps, but pausing one when you're doing the other. Double-apping is doing deliveries for both apps at the same time. I'm not double-apping anymore. Here's why. The very first time we ever did it was, I think it was Saturday, might have been Thursday, it was last week sometime. I had to pick up right where I'm at now at Chipotle, right? At Lee Oak and Clarkson. It's in Chesterfield, Missouri. I hadn't paused the Uber app yet. Boom, I get a pickup at McDonald's right across the street. You can see the restaurant. They both go within a mile of each other, a mile and a half at the most. I pick up, I get to McDonald's, right? Both orders are ready. I still haven't figured this part out, but when I get to McDonald's, the manager hands me the drink. What? The only, people are down at McDonald's. I'm personally not, and one of the reasons why I'm not is that for whatever reason, they're the only restaurant in the universe that's figured out how to put the sodas in the bag. They have made it, their soda holders fit the bag perfectly. I mean, there's a science to it, and they figured it out, and I appreciate that, and they let you in both places. All the McDonald's I go to on a regular basis, they let you in, and that makes it a lot better. I don't have to go through the drive-thru every time. So, I get to McDonald's, the guy hands me the drink, and I'm like, that's not right already, but when he hands it to me, it's warm. For one, that kind of grosses me out. Number two, what's going on with this delivery? Why is he handing me the drink? It was actually tea. And why is it warm? So I knock out both deliveries, but man, I feel really uncomfortable handing the food to the second guy. Then the second multi-app, double app delivery I did was just this week. I think it was yesterday or the day before. No, it was the day before. It was Monday. I picked up the same kind of deal, and it went perfect. Just went perfect. Nothing, no problems, no nothing. Nobody complained, nothing. And yesterday, same deal. Got a Uber Eats. While I was delivering the Uber Eats, I got a Walmart delivery. I wasn't in no hurry to get to Walmart. It wasn't a grocery delivery. It was, go in the store and get 5 deliveries. I think it was 6 deliveries for $31. I only did it mainly because it's been slow this week. I mean, I'm sitting here right now. I got both apps open right now, and just nothing, which isn't a big surprise because it's 10:12, but every second time clicks by, it gets a little worse. I took the time to get gas and stuff like that. So, nothing happened there either, other than I got to Walmart a little bit later than I thought I would. So why am I so against double-apping? I never got in trouble. Well, I watch videos on YouTube, right? One guy, famous guy on YouTube, got deactivated for double-apping. Got deactivated for doing exactly that. Not from DoorDash, because he's probably like me. He's going to prioritize DoorDash, but he got deactivated from Grubhub for double-apping, right? So there's one issue. See, these guys on YouTube that are kind of pushing this right now, this double-apping thing, they've got the revenue stream of YouTube. So if they get deactivated, it's almost like a joke to them. You know what I mean? It's probably more views for a video that they're going to make, right? Where I'm just trying to help you. Not too many people are watching my videos, but I appreciate the ones that are. And then I know another guy right here in St. Louis yesterday got a contract violation for being late. He said it never happened. I believe him. Seems like an honest guy. But, if they would go back, if like he's arguing it, he's saying, hey, that never happened. That never happened. They weren't ready. Same thing happened to me Saturday. I'm coming back. I did a Total Wine delivery. I'm running their parking lot right now. I did a Total Wine delivery out to St. Charles. Great paying delivery. I'm coming back. I'm coming up 40. I've got both apps open. We get these crazy Uber Eats deliveries all the time. I tend to stay away from them because of things like this. I know to stay away from them, even though this was $18 to go 12 miles. It's Saturday at 12:30. I'm like exactly $18 away from $100 or 70, whatever I was trying to get to at the time. So I take it. One of the reasons why I take it, I'm on the highway, right? So I'm going to get there a little quicker just based on that. So I race over it was picking up at Mod Pizza. I race over to Mod Pizza. They're closed. Now, the difference between Uber Eats app and DoorDash app is they don't have arrive at the store button to hit. So I'm trying to figure out, if there's people walking around in the restaurant, even though the door says they're closed. I knock, nobody comes to the door. Then you have to call Uber Eats, to get your $3. DoorDash gives you half. I would have been in a lot better mood if I would have got half. So I called DoorDash, Uber Eats, and they give you my $3. In the meantime, the customer calls and says, where's my food? Well, the restaurant's closed. That's where your food is. And I got dinged for that. I got a message and a link to tell me how to drive. Same thing happened to it's Pedro in St. Louis yesterday. He got somewhere and the place wasn't ready, and then they gave him a contract violation. No thank you. So when he goes to defend himself, they can look at the app and go back through his deliveries and see he's in places that he's not supposed to be over and over, if they wanted to take it that far. And then they would probably automatically deactivate him. I don't want to be in that position. Because I was late to Walmart yesterday. Now, I don't think I was 10 minutes late, and I don't think anybody complained because I knocked the deliveries out really fast, like in 40 minutes, something that should have taken an hour, more than an hour. It wasn't a bad delivery at all, especially for Walmart. But I was late picking it up. And if they would have looked, let's say somebody complained, like Walmart, and they would have looked, they would have seen, well, what are you doing way over here? And I could get deactivated. I don't have a revenue stream with YouTube. I don't, now I could sign up for Grubhub and still do Uber Eats and all that. So I do have other options, but I don't want to lose DoorDash over $8. That's what I made on that other delivery. I made $6 on probably the other two. At the most, I made $8 per double app delivery. Is it worth losing your opportunity to do this over $8? No, don't double app. Don't do both deliveries at the same time. That little bit of change that you're making is not worth it. I also seen this also happened to Pedro. I'm not picking on Pedro. He'll never see this anyway. Is that he picked up a DoorDash and then went to go pick up the Uber Eats. It wasn't ready. So he delivered the DoorDash, came back to the Uber Eats. For whatever reason, because this has happened to him yesterday too, you can see I watch his videos, is that he got some points and had to wait 20 minutes for the guy. What if it was on that delivery? Yeah, he could have just unassigned, but what if he didn't unassign? What if he just decided to wait it out and then they nailed him? It's just that guy with the warm drink, you know? There's just too many things that could happen that could get you deactivated. And then if they ever go back and look, like if you ever fought it and they went back and looked, they would see that, hey, no, you're all over the place. Why are you going this way when you're supposed to go that way? You know, obviously, you're not on the level. So I'm never going to double app again, but I'm always going to multi-app. That's my video for today.